what's going on? It's your boy Brently, and I'm back with my first video, 2015. Playing a little Grand Theft Auto 5 on the PS4, and my slutty little daughter decided she wanted to hang out with a bunch of porn guys on the boat, and I gotta get the bitch back, because I know what's best for her. Anyway, this honestly reminds me of someone I know who has an out-of-control 16-year-old. Anyway, the holidays are over. Thank God. I'm not a big fan of the holidays, and this year really sucked. Let's see. I guess I'll just go on my rant. Let's start. First of all, it's cold as balls here. It's like colder than a bucket of penguin shit here in northwest Missouri. I've seen so far this year temperatures with the wind chill about 20 below, and that's just too cold for humans to live in. I mean, I'm not a fucking Eskimo or nothing, so I know a lot of people like this weather, but it's just not me. Excuse me, I had to take a drink. Anyway, the weather. So the weather's really getting me down. I'm just coming over a flu or a cold or something. Been stuffed up. If you have stock in the whoever company makes Puffs clean, tissues, you're probably really rich, because I've gone through a shit ton of boxes of them. Christmas was okay. The Butterfly Princess strikes again. Swore to me that, I'm going to send you something, I swear. My mother has a tracking number. So, I want to tell you this story. The Butterfly Princess is currently doing her full sentence in Orange County, California, women's jail, whatever. 3 DUIs, 150 days. I think it's awfully light. In Missouri, she'd be looking at a year minimum, because your DUI is a felony. She told me, I'm just going to get 10 or 12 days. No, you're not. No, you're not. I just found out the other day that, yep, her ass is serving the full sentence. She might get out in late March on good behavior, but from my understanding, there's no overcrowding, so the chances of that happening are pretty slim. She's going to be there till late May, early June. And honestly, I have mixed emotions. Do I think she deserves time? Yes. I would rather her see her in a hardcore rehab facility than jail, but it's not my decision. But bottom line, if this doesn't sober her up, nothing will. Well, anyway, back to the story. She swore to me she was going to send me a Christmas present, and I didn't believe her, and, this and that. She's like, you can call my mother. If you don't get Christmas Eve, call my mom. She has a tracking number. And I've met her mom once, and it was at the hospital 2 years ago. She was very friendly to me. Butterfly Princess needed detoxing, and every time the Butterfly Princess comes, she's either in rehab or in the hospital, and that's the honest to God truth, and it's just sad. So anyway, so I call her mother, thinking everything's hunky-dory. Her mother, for lack of a word, was just a major bitch. I said, I'm sorry to bother you, but I am told you have a tracking number for me. And she's like, I don't know what the hell you're talking about. I don't know anything about a tracking number. I go, well, I was told to call you. And, she knows I wouldn't bother her unless it was something important. And she's like, I don't know anything about this. How dare you? I mean, she was just so rude. I mean, the first words out of her mouth were, what do you want? I'm like, so it's going to be like that. And then she just hung up on me. And I'm like, okay. So I didn't get anything. I got a phone call from a Butterfly Princess for Christmas, but I didn't get a card. And that's all I really want. I never asked her to buy me anything. I just really wanted a Christmas card. And, par for the course. Should have figured she would fuck it up like she fucks up everything else in her life. But this one, with her in jail and all the lies, I'm pretty much done. I don't think I wrote her a letter in jail and told her, I just can't do this anymore. You're not reliable. You're full of shit. All you care about yourself. And so I haven't got anything in the mail, and I pretty much guarantee I won't. But sorry, I had to take another drink. I'm really thirsty at night. And no, I'm not drinking beer. I'm drinking Powerade, you sick fucks. Anyway, enough about that gash. Anyway, Grand Theft Auto 5 on the PS4. It's a funny story how I got this. I've already played it on the PS3, and I beat it. My mom works for this company that does billing software for hospitals and whatnot. And she won a PS4 with the Grand Theft Auto in it. And she's like, you want it? I'm like, well, I just want the game, but I don't want the console. So she ended up selling the I took the game out of it, and we repackaged it to make it look like it just came with the console, the controller, and whatnot. Like Grand Theft Auto wasn't part of it. And she got $300 for it. So, hey, that's $300 pure profit. So, mom's happy, I'm happy. So, the other night, I figured I'd pop this bad boy in and play it again. And I never, ever stole this truck and went for a cruise on the beach. And I'm like, you know what? I was out at the beach when the Butterfly Princess flew me out there in November, and it was not enjoyable because she was beyond shit-faced, and it was pitch dark, and I didn't see anything. So, I figured, well, I'll probably never see a beach again, so at least I can have fun on this beach. And I get a little trouble here, start running over people and starting some shit. Hey, that's what I do. But anyway, so, I really like Grand Theft Auto. It's just a fun game where, you can just do whatever you want. Like, see here, I'm ruining people's picnics. Oh, we go play in the pond or puddle or wherever they call it out there in Los Santos. But, anyway, if you don't have Grand Theft Auto 5, I highly recommend getting it. It's a lot of fun. It's definitely not for kids. But if you're an adult and realize that this is just make-believe and you actually can't run over people and just run away from the cops and everything will be hunky-dory, then, you understand this is a pretty cool game. Anyway, so let's move on. I already talked about the weather, talked about the Butterfly Princess, this game. Let's see, what am I looking for in 2015? Well, the tags on both my motorcycle and my car are due, so I am kind of not looking forward to going to the DMV. Nobody likes the DMV, but last time I had to do that, I was in and out in 15 minutes, so maybe it won't be so bad this year. So I'm looking forward to getting that over with. I'm looking forward to this spring. I usually don't bitch and moan about winter, but this winter has just been really cold and very little snow. Don't mind snow, just hate cold. I'm kind of curious to see what happens with this Butterfly Princess situation. I'm kind of curious to see if this jail sentence will sober her up. Personally, I hope it does for her best. I'm not a mean guy, but Jesus Christ. Yeah, a volleyball net stops a big-ass truck like that. Come on. Physics, motherfuckers. Anyway, if 5 months in jail isn't going to sober you up and realize, hey, maybe I need to change my ways, I don't know what is. So I'm kind of curious about that. I'm really curious about the blacklist. Where are they going to take this story? Are we ever going to find out is Red Liz's father? Because that's what I think. I'm not looking forward to. It's almost an election year, so that means everybody and their mother have an opinion, and no one's going to actually do their homework, and it's all going to be, oh, he's going to take away, or he's a Muslim, and yeah, in my neck of the woods, there's lots of idiot rednecks who think, that if they read it on the internet, it's true. Like all these fake death notices and, Facebook's going to start selling your pictures for profit if you don't put this legal disclaimer on your wall. All that shit's been going around lately. Looking for that. I'm looking forward to doing this in real life. Check this out. I'm like, yeah, I'm burning my motherfucking tires out. Hey, my truck, I stole the son of a bitch. See, watch, I think I get a nice overhead view for y'all. Yeah, there I go. Yeah, check me out. That's almost a smiley face or something. Or a modern art masterpiece. But anyway, all in all, I'm hoping 2015 is better than 2014. But all in all, I'm still living. I'm not dead yet, so I can't bitch. But all in all, I just want everyone to be happy and healthy. I want this fucking cold to get out of my fucking head. And I really want just answers. I want to know where Jimmy Hoffa's body is. I want to know how come Greenland's ice and Iceland's green. I know they named it so people wouldn't go there, but